everyone, and welcome to Life at the Nut House. Today I'm going to share with you how I can my black beans. This is not a USDA approved method, but this is how I do it. First, I'm going to start off by cleaning the sink and getting it nice and ready to wash my jars. Now I'm going to clean this sink rack. I have a love-hate relationship with it. It seems to catch all the gruddy stuff from the dishes, so it needs to be cleaned a lot. So we're going to go ahead and clean that, and then we'll get started with washing our jars with some hot soapy water so that we can make sure that they're clean before they go in the pressure canner. We're going to be using a pressure canner today, the electric Presto, and so it's going to sanitize the jars when it's processing, so I don't have to make sure that they're sterilized. I just want them nice and clean. Now I'm getting the black beans ready to can. These are a 2-pound pack at Walmart. I think I paid $2.67 for them. We're going to wash them, rinse them actually, and we're going to go through and get out anything that doesn't belong. Make sure there's no stones or bits of dirt that we don't want in our beans. I'm going to show you some things that I found in mine that I'm taking out. But anyway, we're going to rinse them and get them ready to go into the canner. Now that my jars are clean, I'm going to fill these dry beans, a half a cup per pint. If I were doing a quart, I would do a cup per quart. I'm going to fill them with a half a cup per pint and half a teaspoon of some pink Himalayan salt. You can use any salt, I just would not use iodized salt. I'm going to fill all the jars this way, and then we'll fill it up to the 1 inch headspace mark with just plain water. Here I am adding the half teaspoon of pink Himalayan salt to each jar. You don't have to add the salt, but we add it for taste. Water up to the 1 inch headspace. If you see any beans floating, you can take those out. So my beans are at room temperature, my jars are at room temperature, and so I want my water to be tap temperature or room temperature. And the water inside the canner needs to also be the same temperature. If I were doing a hot pack, I would make sure the jars were hot, the food going into the jars was hot, any liquid was hot, and the canner water was hot. If not, I would have some cracked jars. So here I am taking a paper towel that's been wet with either water or vinegar, and I'm wiping the rims of the lids. I don't want any salt or anything on those lids that will cause my seal to fail. I'm putting on the rims, the lids that are finger tight. I don't want to over tighten them, because if I do, then my lids will buckle. I'm going to put them in the canner. Pints are 75 minutes, and quarts I would do at 90 minutes. And here are the black beans when they're finished. Thanks for watching.